Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Calvert High School's incoming ninth grade registration night. We hope you enjoy this evening and you receive a lot of information and help you in preparing for the upcoming school year. Just so that everyone is aware, we are recording this event so that those who are not able to attend, we will be able to post it so they'll be able to see it. So once again, welcome. We hope we would be able to see you face to face, but unfortunately during this pandemic, we are doing uh, this virtual registration night. So we hope you enjoy. Next, we have Cheryl Danielson. She is our PTSO president. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Cheryl Danielson, the current PTSO president. Our mission is to support and speak out on behalf of the youth in Calvert High and to encourage parent and involvement as well as the public to be involved in our high school. You can see on this first slide that we have a lot of past and current events that we've done. Obviously, we're not doing a lot this year because of the pandemic, but we're still trying to raise money because the biggest thing we do every year is fundraising. And we raise all this money so that we can give away at least 2 scholarships to seniors each year. And sometimes we're able to give 3 or even 4, depending on our fundraising ability. So to that end, I want to let you all know we have a spirit night coming up on February 22nd at Panda Express in Prince Frederick. And they actually do it all day long from 10:30 in the morning till 9 at night. So anyone who goes there that day can help support us. You'll get the details on a flyer that you can find on our social media sites. And there's an SAT prep class for anyone who has older siblings in the junior class. That comes up in March. And if we get to go back to school and if the board agrees, hopefully we'll have a Frisbee golf tournament this spring. In conclusion, I just want to point out that this is my last year as a parent in Calvert County Public Schools. My youngest son is graduating. Volunteering has been a huge part of what I've done with my children through all these years. And it has really kept me connected to their schools and to what's happening in Calvert County Public Schools. I encourage everyone to volunteer, whatever that is, a little, a lot. The thing that your kid loves the most, get involved with that. If anyone has time to donate to the PTSO, we would really appreciate it. We are looking for a couple of people to join our group for next year. And I just want to let you guys know that if we don't have someone to fill all our board positions, then we wouldn't be able to give away scholarships next year. So if there's anyone who likes to volunteer and wants to step up, we'd love to have you. And thank you so much for your time this evening. And our next presenter is Mr. Jason Cranford, the athletics director.
All right. Good evening, Cavaliers and Cavalier families. As Cheryl said, that I'm the athletic director, Mr. Cranford. I'm going to talk to you first about one of our parent organizations, our athletic boosters. So our boosters is a group from our parents in our community. Basically, it's a fundraising effort to support our athletic programs. They do it in a multitude of ways. We currently have both interim president as well as interim vice president in the rows, and we are looking to fill those positions if anyone's interested. If your student is planning to participate in athletics, as Cheryl said, it's a wonderful way to contribute and get involved. You can like them on Facebook and get more information from them about what they do and how to support. So a couple of ways they support. You can become a member of the Boosters organization. You can volunteer in our concession stand during our events. They have a beautiful brick paver patio that they use as a fundraiser. You can purchase a personalized paver patio, support that way with the fundraising effort, as well as purchase spirit wear. You can purchase spirit wear in the main office of Calvert High School or at any time in the concession stand. And what do they do with the funds that they generate? So some of the things they do are uniform purchases, equipment purchases. They assist with our awards banquets at the end of each season, as well as college scholarships. They have 4 college scholarships that they give out every year, totaling $500 each. And That's a wonderful way to support our athletic program. So I'd encourage you to get involved in boosters. If you can, follow them on Facebook, get more information, and help out where you can. And then so now I'll talk as our athletic director, just a general department overview. What we offer to your students is we have a fall season, a winter season, and a spring. I have up there the different sports that we offer during those times and their tentative start dates every year. As we know, things are ever changing in the world of school and athletics. So that would be our normal start time, so long as everything goes off the way it should. A lot of information pertaining to athletics can be found at our athletics site. That link is up there for you to see. It's calverths.ourschoolteams.com. You can find registration links, coaches directory, schedules. So if you don't see or talk to the coach that of the sport you're interested in this evening, that's a good way to find their email and contact them. And then as well as my email, you can reach out to me anytime and I'll be happy to assist you. And information from athletics, our plug there for Twitter is @CalvertSports, and you can find us there. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us. And now I'm going to turn it over to our school counselors.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jessica Ponte. I'm one of the 4 counselors at Calvert High School. We want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. We, really love this opportunity usually to meet with our incoming freshmen and talk to families, but coronavirus has other plans for us. So we're at least happy to see you guys in some capacity tonight. So one of the things we always love to do, because we love to have fun in the counseling office, is we like to share our own high school pictures to give you guys a little chuckle. So I'm just going to introduce everybody, and you'll be hearing from everybody in a few moments here. But Miss Sinclair, she works with students' last names A through E. Miss Eris, she works with students' last names F through J. I work with last names K through Q. And Mr. Verlich, the best picture on the screen right now, he works with students' last names R through Z. So the one thing that is really nice about Calvert High School is that your student will stick with one counselor throughout their time at Calvert High School.
Hi, and I'm Miss Harris. They're going to go over graduation requirements. I just kind of wanted to put in a little plug. You could take 7 credits every year, so 7 times 4 is 28. You need 23 and a half to graduate. So with that being said, you have 4 or 5 classes that you're free to take whatever you want. So as we go through things tonight and as you go through high school, if you see opportunities to take classes to just expand your knowledge in some area or figure out if this is a path that you might find some kind of passion in, use high school as that. Even if you decide not to take those directions, at least you've learned from the experience.
So I'm going to quickly go over the graduation requirements, and this is Miss Sinclair. As Miss Harris said, that we have a minimum of 23 and a half credits that you need to earn in your 4 years at Calvert High. Hopefully most of you have kind of gone over this a little bit, but to review, you need 4 English credits, 4 math credits, 3 social studies credits, 3 science credits, 1 fine art credit, 1 technology education credit, a half credit of PE, a half credit of health, a half credit of financial literacy, and then you need to choose your pathway, which there are a couple different options that I think Mr. Verlich is going to talk about a few next.
Hi, I'm Mr. Verlich, the guy with the cool hair in the pictures. No more cool hair though. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the pathways that are available to you. And everyone that's going through Calvert County Public Schools has to complete a pathway in order to graduate. And what we have listed up here are the pathways that are available in our building at Calvert High School. At the top, you see some business pathways with accounting, business management, business administration. There is a career research and development where you actually research careers and then go out and work a job as part of the program. Your senior year, the agricultural program CASE, college prep, which requires 2 years of a foreign language, and most colleges want to see 2 years of the same foreign language, computer science, criminal justice, NJROTC, which requires 3 years, and that's something that's brand new. This is the first year, our current year, that's available. So that's a great thing to take advantage of. Project Lead the Way Biomedical and Project Lead the Way Engineering, and the Teacher Academy program, where the kids actually go out and teach their senior year. But all these are great programs. They are offered at Calvert High School. So, and next, Ms. Hook is going to talk to you about the programs available at the CTA.
Hey, good evening. The CTA is located right next to Calvert High School. Students can begin taking courses at the CTA in their 11th grade year, but it's important to start planning and looking ahead as a 9th grader to see how we can make this fit into your schedule. So we're going to take a minute to watch a quick video that highlights the programs and activities going on at the CTA.
Career and Technical Education, CTE, is a vital component of Calvert County Public Schools' vision that every student graduates ready for the workforce or a college or technical school.
There are 13 CTE programs of study available at the Career and Technology Academy, specializing in the skilled trades, applied sciences, modern technologies, and career preparation. Many of these programs provide students with the opportunity to gain work experience through internship, job shadowing, on-the-job training, and industry certification opportunities. These programs focus on critical thinking, new technologies, real-world settings, hands-on activities, and the application of learning to practical problems that align with the growing demand in the marketplace. Whether students plan on entering the workforce or going to college, CTE programs give students the opportunity to earn college credit or industry certification right in the high school classroom. What do CTE students like about their classes? Most students love the personalized instruction and the chance to combine school with something that interests them. But usually at the top of the list is hands-on learning. You get to use your hands in conjunction with your brain. While CTE classes definitely incorporate traditional book learning and lectures, students spend a significant amount of time in the labs. If a student is interested in pursuing a technical career and learning the trade in different environment from the traditional classroom setting, then it is clear they would choose a career and technology education program. These programs are nationally certified and taught by professionals from the industry. Many programs offer dual enrollment, which means that student may earn college credit while also earning credit for high school graduation. CTA students are well prepared to make any choice they would like upon graduation. They can directly enter the world of work or continue on to higher education. Alumni of CTA follow many paths after graduating.
Learning a remarkable skill will assist anyone in gaining employment. Whether as a part-time job while attending college or directly into the workforce, our students are employable. CTA students are able to use the skills and knowledge to acquire jobs after graduation and typically find that their experience earns them a higher wage or quicker promotion. To find out more information, talk with your school counselor and follow us on social media. On Twitter, find us at CTA_CCPS. Hashtag, we do that here.
So I'd like to encourage you to attend the CTA Virtual Open House on Wednesday, February 24th at 6 p.m. You can find information at that link, the bit.ly CTA_info 2021 for more information, but they definitely have a lot of awesome opportunities down there at the CTA. Next up, we have Mrs. Sutton. She is the 9th grade assistant principal.
Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Sutton. This is going to be, next year will be my 6th year being the 9th grade assistant principal. So I've been working with 9th graders for a while. And before that, I used to be a 9th grade teacher. So I wanted to just give you a little checklist of things you could be doing to prepare for high school. I know some of you, this might be your 3rd or 4th high schooler and you're an expert. But for me last year, my oldest was in 9th grade for the first time. So I would have found this to be helpful. You might want to take a picture of the screen. In the spring, I just want to give you a few things you can do to prepare for high school. The first thing is to help them register for their 9th grade classes. And please reach out to the counselors if you have questions. Also start talking to them about sports and extracurriculars. We find that once the kids are excited to come to high school, it makes the transition a lot easier. And you'll be able to see some extracurriculars when we go to our breakout groups. You might want to consider buying some Calvert High gear. You can call the main office about that. We are selling spirit wear. You want to start following Calvert High on social media so you can see the events that are coming up. And we want to make sure that our 8th graders pass all of their 8th grade classes so that we can see them in the fall for 9th grade. Then in the summer, you want to work on those sports physicals. I always forget at the last minute, so make those appointments early. We do have sports conditioning, so that's a good reason to be following social media. Complete AP summer assignments early. I usually have a freshman boot camp, and we always have an AP boot camp. So it could be in person, it could be virtual. Stay tuned for info. Set aside Friday before school for freshman orientation. That's normally when it takes place, the Friday before we return back to school. And if you have a 9th grader who's especially nervous about coming to high school, please email me. I can do a tour over the summer. I can talk to your 9th grader. We want all of them to be comfortable coming into our building. And also make sure that your school messenger is updated. If you're able to do all those things, your 9th grader is going to feel really prepared to come. And then the next slide just has a few tips, especially if it's your first time with a 9th grader. Sometimes parents think they should back off, and you should in some respects, but you also really need to watch them. So setting up routines like checking Hack and Schoology, you still need to do that with high school students. Trust me. You also want to help them with organization. We have found that the Schoology calendar, this could help you right now with your 8th grader. If you look on the calendar feature, it helps organize all their assignments. And so that's a really helpful tool for them to use. The third bullet, really encourage them to be independent. Start having them email their teachers if they're not doing that. When they've missed assignments and they turn things in late, have them be responsible and start sending those communications. You want to start encouraging them to take the PSAT and setting up a College Board account. You can start doing that now if you'd like. We do the PSAT during the school day when school starts in the fall, and freshmen can take it. We have in-school supports. We do 1-hour lunch with teacher tutoring, and we also have office hours for this virtual environment. So there's lots of opportunities for the kids to get assistance from their teachers. And we also have tutoring through National Honor Society. Those other links there are some great resources. I'm sure you know about Khan Academy because they use it in math, but the Calvert Library also offers free live homework assistance that a lot of people don't know about. So I would really encourage you using that too to help your freshmen. And now Mr. Wooden is going to show you how to get to these breakout sessions.
Hey, good evening. I'm Mr. Whidden. I've been at Calvert High School for about 6 years now. It is a great place to attend school. It's a real family-like atmosphere. I've enjoyed my time here working with the community and the staff. I'm currently working with the seniors, but I've worked with multiple grade levels over the years. And one thing that's really nice about tonight, obviously there's a lot of information here at the beginning, but there's an opportunity to go out and check out different clubs, different sports, and also different courses that you could take. You have to set up this bit.ly, which will be put into the chat, I believe. And I'm going to go to it right now to kind of show you what this looks like. All right, sorry about that little technical difficulty. So if you're looking at this bit.ly here, it's organized in 3 different columns. The first column is all academics. The next column is clubs. And the third column here is sports. And each of these teachers or sponsors or coaches did a little 1 to 2 minute commercial. So you can play and look at that commercial and see what interests you. But also at 6:30 or 6:40, and 6:50, you can attend a breakout session. So you'll click right on there and it will take you right to that breakout session for art. Or if you go down here, you can attend this breakout session for the African American Club. And if you keep scrolling, there's also a breakout session for football. These breakout sessions, like I said, will start at 6:30, 6:40, and 6:50. They'll keep doing the breakout sessions so you get an opportunity to see different things. Obviously, you can't make every breakout session, but this little commercial here is a good way to get involved or learn about what you can get involved in at Calvert High School. Our motto is involvement equals success, and I truly believe that. Anytime you make a commitment and sacrifice your time, it definitely builds character and makes you more successful in life. So with that, we have about 9 minutes. I'm gonna encourage you guys to start looking at those little commercials, figure out what breakout room you wanna go to, and they'll start directly sharp at 6:30. Mr. Prelow, did you wanna have any closing words?
Just thank you for coming. And Calvert High School is a great school, energized, energetic staff, and we are gung-ho and excited about this class coming in. I believe this is the class of 2025. Am I correct? So let's give a raise of roof to the class of 2025. So we're here and we're waiting. So enjoy those bit.lys and enjoy those elevator selling points for teachers, coaches, and their programs. And we'll see you here soon. Best wishes from the Calvert High School staff.